So Ashnault comes. Tell me the whole Ashnault thing, right? Ashnault blows his knee out. You get a commitment from him maybe a month earlier.
Yeah.
He makes the World Team Trials against James Green, gets laced, or it was almost like a transition attack, right?
Yeah.
Blows his PCL.
Yeah.
Lateral, I want to say lateral meniscus.
Something like that.
Yeah, he tears a couple ligaments in his knee, right? He has to have like this crazy surgery. What? And I immediately text you, I'm like, yeah, dude, you got to find someone else.
Yeah.
He wasn't thinking that.
Well, he wasn't thinking that, and I wasn't thinking that.
But I was thinking that.
Well, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Like, the thought is when someone has a major knee injury like that, man, they're not going to be able to come to camp and help kids.
Well, and so I talked to him before, like after, obviously I'm watching the match, and I know him a little bit. So first off, hey, great job, right? Hey, great job, and are you okay? Hope you're okay. And thought he was okay, but wasn't sure. And so, comes out a few days later, gets the diagnosis or whatever, and so he's going to have a little work done. And hey, coach, do you want to get somebody else, or I don't know what I'll be able to do, and this and that. And like, no, that's not the way I operate. You committed to me, like you came here, helping me. Big deal. Get an NCAA champion, decorated wrestler like that out here to these kids out here, who don't, it's not in our backyard right here. So, hey, I don't care if the guy comes out and they got to wheel him out in a wheelchair. He's got something to offer. He's going to be able to talk to the kids. He's going to be able to, tell relatable stories. He's going to be able to talk about him starting out in the sport. Not that long ago, he was in their spot, So he came out, he was hobbled up a little bit, still was able to show some stuff and, have some people help him demonstrate, talk him through situations. But, that's like when, and that's just the way I am. The guy's, he's helping me.
What a good dude, though. Let's just talk about that. Is there a better? What an awesome guy. Like personable, helping kids, walking kids through things. It's amazing, right? It's just a good guy.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Yeah, and that's why, when you think of people you can bring in, you can bring a lot of people in. You can be, some are like you're going for the star power, like, right, that are just going to get bodies there. Some are like, everybody knows people do that, right? Some of them are great teachers and personable, and some of them just want, they want to get a check and get out of there, and that's fine too. But I know the guy. I know the guy. He trained in Corvallis when I was at Oregon State. We spent a week together years ago, when he was in college, and so I knew the guy. And then obviously, like, seeing him have success, and he had a big year, and what he was able to do, and kind of put that program on the map for sure, and nationally still coming, right? But hey, let's get this guy out to camp, right? Now, it's amazing because, I'm getting texts from him and stuff, and like, man, I didn't know this place was this nice. Like, I want to come back, right? Like, the mountains and the lakes, and like, so we'll have to do it again.
Okay, so then Dustin Schlatter.
Yeah.
So you coached him his freshman year at Minnesota. What were you, strength and conditioning?
Correct.
Strength and conditioning at the U, as they call it. And then obviously that's a connection. That's a special year for him.
Yeah.
The only year he won the NCAAs, right? And then he had some injuries. He's in the greatest, weight class he was in the greatest weight class maybe in the history of the NCAAs.
Oh yeah, if you look back at those accolades.
That 2008, the year he took 7th, I want to say.
Amazing, like the guys that you had in there.
Burroughs, Metcalf, Jenkins. He was telling me they had Adam Hall,
Gillespie,
Torella.
Oh yeah.
It was insane. It was an insane bracket, but. So you coached him a really special year, and you talked about that. His journeyman duels, he took a loss, and he came back and just smacked everybody up in the country, right? Yeah,
he took a 1-0 loss to Mark DeSalvo, and we didn't put him down. Basically, was what it was. He's a freshman, true freshman. That's usually the thing is, where are these guys on the mat? How are these guys underneath?
As an Ohio guy, they're good on their feet. Maybe he can't get out. No, that's the deal. Kind of a shtick, right? Right?
Yeah.
If it's a PA guy, you probably put him down.
Yeah, maybe.
PA guy's getting out. Yeah. So, so you're with him through that special year, and the relationship you have with him is really, 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 a pretty good relationship. He's a pretty good guy, low-key and quiet guy.
Low-key and quiet, a lot more than me and you. low key, quiet. You know, one of those guys like, hey, do you need anything? Everything all right? Like, you know, because just quiet. Yeah, why? Yeah.
Yeah, fine. What do you mean?
Yeah, why?
Yeah. Why? Yeah, I'm good.
But
That's like him.
Yeah, just you and I, guys like us. You know, if 2 minutes go by with no noise or something, you know,
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of that. There's no idle time. But him coming here, he's a really good technician.
But unbelievable. I mean, right? Again, you know, guys that are special, they can wrestle, right? That are explosive. They got speed. They got power. Like sometimes, but not always the same as being phenomenal clinicians. I mean, right? That's part of this nice part of this job. You're getting to learn, right? You're getting to learn. You bring in guys like being a little selfish, just like, yeah, I want to bring some guys in. I'm going to learn too, right? That's not over. Just because you get older, man, you got to keep learning. And I was over there taking notes, and I'm going to go back and watch some videos and stuff because but again, a great job. A great teacher, breaking stuff down. Really impressed.
Always got time for kids too. Him and Anthony, I noticed that about both of them. Like you said, some people are just here to get a check.
Yeah,
they're not those guys.
No,
they're not those guys, and you know they're not astronomical. They don't rip your face off, and they're reasonable to deal with.
Yeah.
No nonsense. They're here. They're on time, and everything requires a flight out here, right? When you get guys like that, so that's another step to it, right? It's literally 3 days for 1 day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, sure. You could, you know, maybe if you maybe
something
cut it
goes wrong,
to
then you
two.
got no clinician, right?
Yeah.
You know, flight, connection, whatever,
Yeah.
maybe weather. You don't know.
Right.
So it's kind of crazy. That's the other thing. You know, we always talk to you about that with the travel. It's kind of something you guys deal with, and you're good at dealing with. So, all right, we got dinner. You got anything else for me about clinicians and camps and anything we talk about here?
No, I always, you know, thank you for everything you do, and yeah, we're just, you know, keep grinding away, trying to give these kids, you know, the opportunity to come and push each other, really, and get people together and, you know, push each other to another level, and that's what we want to do.
Keep up in the ante, keep bringing in the best people to surround them with in the country, and I can't wait for next year, man. It's going to be even bigger, and we're going to grow this thing, right?
You going to be here?
Come on, man. Don't put me on the spot like that. You already know the answer.
Okay.
All right, I got to get ready for a hike with your wife. We're hiking in the morning before my flight.
Yeah.
Thank you for the time. Let's go get some dinner.
Hey, do you have more hills and trails here than Ohio?
That one hill over there has the one I climbed today, Iller.
Yeah.
Iller, that area right there probably has more trails than the whole county that I live in. One mountain you guys got over here. It's a hill to you, it's a mountain to me.
Okay.
All right, let's go get some dinner.
Thank you.